perfect.
Beginning, I only got 40 seconds.
You can go
because
ahead
that
and
program
close
was
that.
using
Oh, that
40
window is
seconds.
just letting you know. It's just a little.
But this one
So it's
hopefully
came
will
up
work.
somewhere.
Perfect. So
Should
go
I
ahead.
read it?
Yep. You'll
But, like, I just
click on
kept
that
pressing
link and then
record.
create your password.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
It's nice.
It's good that you've got the email. It means that your account is correct. And like I said, this is just a one-time thing. After this, you won't have to do the verify it again. Is everyone else logged in or have their passwords?
Still working on it.
Okay.
Okay, so, yeah.
Get in yet?
Is it that one?
I did it.
Right, it did.
Just open.
Perfect. You're in.
And now also just
Yep,
close this.
you can just close that. Yeah. Perfect.
And then I can just close, did you just close that?
Oh no, you can leave that open now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Could you
I
just
did
click
Yeah,
on
of
this
course.
one?
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
sure
oh,
if
and when you
do I
look
wanna be here?
sideways, it is.
So that is our
Yeah.
website.
Yep.
But we'll go
They
to,
told me,
if
no,
you
and
go
I
back to your
closed everything
URL bar,
down, too.
Yep.
you'll type in Johnston
sure will.
Schools dot Rubicon Atlas dot.
It didn't open from before. There it is. Right here.
Oh, okay. Your Safari version might be a little bit, it might be outdated, and so if you have Chrome or Firefox,
I used to by accident. Yeah, I was gonna go to Chrome and then it just happened to work.
Excuse my reach. No, that's okay. She's just not connecting to GPS. You have an
No,
admin
you're gonna go to admin.
down here.
Yeah.
I don't think so. No.
Is it the same?
I took it off. It was probably not time.
Really?
Yep.
I don't know.
I'll just follow along. I'm good.
It
okay.
has to be longer. Do you want to try the same?
And then for you, looks like we're almost there.
Well, I don't have a password, Julie, I don't have a password or.
Password for what?
She's being prompted for.
Password
Yes,
Johnson?
admin.
Yes.
No, it's
Oh.
Wi-Fi network.
but that's admin for admin. She's
Okay.
not.
Nice.
She's not
The other-
connecting to
Go to
Johnson.
the
I'm not
other-
connected
go to
to
the
Oh,
other-
here it is. Here it is. Okay, we got it.
Julie says I wouldn't be able to.
I was gonna-
Okay, that's just because the URL is a little bit incorrect at the RUB part. I need to delete that bar.
Right here,
There's
the password's
There's a
right here
mark
on the wall.
Is it schools?
And there's one down there too.
The password's password, Susan.
If it's
All right.
Johnson
Yeah.
Adams,
Yes,
two networks.
I know, because I've done the same thing.
Took you a while to connect to the internet. That was it.
Alexa, let's keep moving.
Okay,
All right,
sure.
and they can catch up
Perfect.
because they're gonna be out of here very shortly.
Okay. So when you land on when you log in, you land here in the My Atlas dashboard. Yours probably looks a little bit different than mine, and that's because each user can customize this area and put the things that are most relevant to you just a click away when you log in. There's other panels. These items that you see here are called panels. There's more panels here in the personalize area that you can pin to your atlas if you want to. So you just click on personalize and go to these available panels. And there's a nice description for each one of them that you can read later on and decide which ones you want to add to your dashboard. But to do that, you just click pin to my atlas, and then you'll see that it's on the landing page. The reports that we run in Atlas and the searches that we run, you can also pin to your dashboard. So those are the things that are really useful to add on your login screen. The tabs you see here are the navigational tabs. That's how we move from one page to the next in Atlas. And here on the left is the communications commons. So anytime someone shares a message with you, shares a report, leaves a note on one of your units, you'll get a little notification there. And you might also get an email. So if you want to change your notification preferences, you'll head here to My Settings. And if you just scroll down to the bottom, you'll see the notification preferences section. I'm going to start by going to Develop just to show you what it looks like from a curriculum writer's perspective. So what does it look like to add and edit units to the curriculum maps that you're assigned to? So if you're following along, if you look at the Develop tab, you might see courses that you're assigned to. If so, feel free to click on them. Click on one to follow along. But when I do, you'll see I'm brought to the unit calendar view. And this is just a sample biology course. I am not a science expert or a biology teacher, so don't judge me too harshly, but this is the unit calendar, and as you can see, I've already started adding units to this calendar. What's nice about Atlas is that once we have a course mapped out, we can easily adjust the order and the pacing of these units as we go along. So here on the left are the titles of my units of instruction, and they're paced across the academic calendar. It's by weeks, but if you want to see the actual date range, you can hover over the academic week number and see, when specifically that unit is taking place. So if I needed to switch around my order, I can do that by hovering my mouse over the bars, and I can just drag and drop my units across the calendar. I can also adjust how long the duration, so I can move them around and make this course, reflect what's actually happening. So just to show you that it's pretty easy to work with this calendar and adjust it as necessary. To create a brand new unit, we'll go to the Create Unit box and type out a name. And set our pacing. And again, I'm not a science expert, so.
That's a long time.
Yeah,
7
it is.
weeks.
But it's perfect. So, okay, I don't need 7 weeks on that, maybe 3. And then I can move it, whenever in the year we might be covering it. So now that I've added this unit and I've set my pacing, I have my calendar all set, I can then go into this new unit that I created and develop it out. And so following the understanding by design approach to writing units of instruction, we're here in our cells and DNA unit, and at the very top we're starting with the desired results and using the standards as the goal and the benchmark of our unit. Any questions so far? Does everyone have, are you able to follow along? Does everything make sense so far?
I went to develop and I got a list of teachers on.
You aren't assigned to any courses in particular, but you have those editing privileges, which means you can edit any course, and that's why. Yeah. And that might be the case for others too. Okay. So we'll start by adding standards in our units, and to do that, we'll click on the Choose Standards button. And then once we're here, we have a list of all of those state standards that we align and add to our units. So since I'm in science, I'll move down to the science performance expectations. Next, I need to choose my grade level. Oh, maybe I'm in high school. So I'll choose the high school, life sciences, and then you have the different strands as well. So you can break it down even further to select a specific strand or sub-area, or you can just leave it open and select from all of them.
I'm just jumping ahead because I know we are limited with time. Can you show them what the overall format looks like and where their existing curriculum templates from the high school are embedded right now?
Yeah.
So what we did was we added everything that you guys developed, which is already aligned to Common Core, in the format that you had, and we've put it into the software. So you don't have to do that.
So if you want to see the work that you've already had completed, if you go to the browse area, so develop is where you'll go to add and edit units and create the curriculum. But to view the work that's already in the system, if you go to browse, this is where you'll go to view all of the curriculum maps in Atlas. And then here we have a full list of all those courses. Depending on your department, since we're department chairs in here, you can use that subject filter to select the appropriate content area or subject area.
What do we hit after browse?
Underneath. If you just click on browse, it will take you here, but it defaults to that unit calendar view. And it'll show you a full list of all your courses. And then if you use that filter on the left, you can select the subject area. So I'll follow along with my science example earlier. And then click browse.
I'm gonna hit my subject, no?
You can, sure. Because right now